Alright, shalom everyone. Sagutin lang natin itong New Age atheist na si Illusion. Parang atheism niya, illusion. Kung saan ay dati ko na din itong nakadebate. Kung saan sa debate na yon ay may sinabi ito na ang bato daw ay may consciousness. Sobrang talino, pati bato nagkakaroon ng consciousness. Sasagutin lang natin yung kanyang banat kay Brother Rowell. At titignan natin kung gaano katalino ang consciousness ng atheist na ito. Let's get started.
Kung nag-aral ka talaga ng historicity ni Jesus, alam mo na yung sulat ni Pliny the Younger na tumutukoy sa mga Christian ay hindi per century.
That is the most stupid and very idiot argument coming from this high IQ atheist whatever. The argument is not the date of the writing, but the date of the figure. Kung first century ba ang figure? And yes na si Pliny the Younger ay isang first century figure na kung saan widespread ang Christianity sa panahon niya. Kasi hindi siya magsusulat kung sa panahon niya, hindi widespread ang Christianity. At ito mismong patotoo ni Pliny the Younger na isang first century figure sa kanyang sulat kay Emperor Trajan sa Book 96. This was translated by J.B. Firth kung saan widespread na ang Christianity in all ages. Basahin natin. So I postponed my examination and immediately consulted you. The matter seems to me worthy of your consideration, especially as there are so many people involved in the danger. Many persons of all ages. Listen to this. Illusion. Alam ni Pliny the Younger na first century pa lang widespread na ang Christianity. Kasi sabi niya, all ages. Kasama ang first century dito dong. Tuloy natin. And of both sexes alike are being brought into peril of their lives by their accusers, and the process will go on. For the contagion of the superstition has spread not only through the free cities, listen, kung gaano ka widespread, but into the villages and the rural districts. And yet it seems to me that it can be checked and set right. It is beyond doubt that the temples which have been almost deserted are beginning again to be wrong. So, ibig sabihin, dati ng marami. And then, nag-thrive ulit with worshippers that the sacred rites which have for a long time been allowed to lapse are now being renewed. And that the food for the sacrificed victims is once more finding a sale, whereas up to recently, a buyer was hardly to be found. From this, it is easy to infer what vast numbers of people might be reclaimed if only they were given an opportunity of repentance. So this first century figure, Pliny the Younger, already testified the widespread of Christianity during the first century and even in the second century. Kaya yung demand mo na magbigay ng first century document ay very logically faulty na yun. Kung sinabi na mismo ni Pliny the Younger na isang first century figure na first century pa lang ay widespread na talaga ang Christianity in all ages. At hindi cumulate ang writings, late ang widespread. That is a very stupid logic and argument ever. I will give you an example why. Si Dr. Jose Rizal sinulat niya ang Noli Me Tangere 1884 and 1887. But it doesn't mean doon lang ang widespread ng mga Kastila sa Pilipinas. Ang mga Kastila sa Pilipinas, widespread na talaga 15th century pa lang dong. Kaya yung argument mo is very impractically fallacious. Ha? Well, sa bagay ganoon naman talaga kayo, no? Practitioners ng fallacy. Dahil siguro, tamad ka mag-isip, kaya ganun. Well, tuloy natin ang very weak consciousness ni Illusion.
Minention mo rin si Tacitus and Suetonius. Again, hindi yan first century.
Well, since na-repeat na natin siya regarding sa first century argument, which is we really have it from Pliny the Younger, let's talk about Tacitus himself. Si Tacitus ba ay first century figure? Of course! At kung gagamitin mo pa rin yung stupid argument mo na date of writing, meron ka na talagang intellectual issue dong. Bakit? Sige, basahin natin ang sulat ni Tacitus sa kanyang annals tungkol sa widespread ng Christianity sa first century. Sa Book 15, number 44. Ito, publish mismo to ng Loeb Classical Library. Harvard University mismo. Baka sabihin mong hindi credible yan. Aba, edi ikaw na. Therefore, to scotch the rumor Nero substituted as culprits and punished with the utmost refinements of cruelty a class of men loathed for their vices, whom the crowd styled Christians. Christus, the founder of the name, had undergone the death penalty in the reign of Tiberius by sentence of the procurator Pontius Pilatus. And then sa baba, first then, the confessed members of the sect were arrested. Next, on their disclosures, vast numbers were convicted, not so much on the account of arson as for hatred of the human race. And the reason accompanied therein, they were covered with wild beast skins and torn to death by dogs, or they were fastened on crosses and when daylight failed were burned to serve as lamps by night. O take note ilo ha, mag-isip ka. Ang pinatotohanan dito ng isang first century author na si Tacitus ay ang widespread ng Christianity sa panahon ni Nero. Take note, si Nero ay isang first century emperor. Hindi second century dong ha. Baka sabihin mo na naman, second century dapat. Huwag naman tayong ganun kaengot, ilo.
Yung absence ng first century inscription o manuscript patunay lamang na walang katotohanan yung claim mo.
Again, debunk na nga yung argumento mo na yan. The argument is not about the date of the writing, but the testimony of the figure. Yung mismong sumulat, yung patotoo niya na mula mismo sa first century na figure. Yun ang argumento. The writing document could be a second century, but the figure who wrote the document reported the event from the first century. Since galing nga naman siya o sila sa first century. May tawag kasi sa ganyan, ilo, kung alam mo lang. Yan ay memoir. Ibig sabihin ng memoir, a writing that can be published long after the event. Halimbawa, si Terry Joe Duperrault, survivor noong 1961 sa kanyang experience na alone in the ocean. Siya ay 11 years old at that time. Nangyari ang event. Pero pinablish niya ang kanyang experience sa kanyang book na pinamagatan niyang Orphaned on the Ocean. 2010, 60 years old na siya. You see this kind of fact? It doesn't mean late ang document, late din ang event. Yun ang kulang ka sa idea. So the same thing. The first century authors knew that Christianity was already a widespread religion in the first century and they reported that event in the second century. I-educate pa natin itong si Ilo.
Na widespread at biglang naging laganap ang Christianity noong first century. Patunay na totoo ang resurrection.
Case is closed. Totoo talagang resurrection. Widespread na ang Christianity from the first century. Sino may sabi? Mga first century figures mismo. So your absurd and weak, brainless argument is shut down and is thrown into the garbage can. Talinuhan mo pa, Ilo.
At hindi ka pagbibigay ng mga evidence from 2nd century.
Is not Pliny the Younger an evidence? Do you only consider the document as evidence, not the figure himself? I mean, are you stupid? The same thing with Tacitus. Will you just consider his writings as the evidence, not himself as the figure? Let's say, for example, if you were really in the time of Pliny the Younger or in the time of Tacitus, which is 1st century, will you only learn the evidence based on their writings or from themselves mismo? Bigyan na lang kita ng halimbawa para mag-isip ka. Kung sakaling nasa panahon ka ni Pliny the Younger at ni Tacitus, maniniwala ka lang ba sa widespread ng Christianity dahil lang sa kung kailan nasulat yung book nila? O maniniwala ka dahil alam mismo nila? Magbe-base ka lang ba doon sa kanilang writings o sa kanila mismo as main sources of information? Sige, pagganahin mo yung utak mo. Kung sasabihin mo na maniniwala ka lang pag nakasulat na sila, pero hindi ka maniniwala doon sa alam nila at danas na nila noong first century. Ang tawag doon, bobo.